these are special reading forecasts for January to July of 2019, and they focus on love and relationships. Now, a little bit of background into why I'm doing these readings. Being a Libran, obviously this is important, isn't it? But I always look ahead in the year. I look at astrological alignments, I read astrologers, I watch other tarot and oracle readers just to see what their take is on the year ahead, see maybe they've got something more interesting, usually do, or a varied view to what I have, kind of to get an overview of the general feeling, because everyone's going to be picking up on the big energies. And where relationships were concerned for this year, especially for Libra, because obviously that's where I would focus, in my own readings or looking ahead to the year, there just wasn't enough. I felt like I needed more. It was a little bit, I don't know, there just wasn't enough information. So I decided I'm going to just for the first 6 months of the year, because the whole year just focusing on love can be a little bit far ahead. You know, if I tell you you're only going to meet someone at the end of the year, it's not really going to mean much to you right now. So this is for the first 6 months of the year. And then come July, I will do the next 6 months of the year. But it's going to focus on love and relationships. The teacups, and you can see a whole selection of cards for the first 6 months of the year. If you'd like a personal private reading, especially those soulmate or twin flame readings, they are absolutely incredible. They give you all the information about your partner, how, when, where you'll meet them, what they'll be like, what the relationship will be like, the whole lot. Then you can just go to the website. The link will be in the description box below. You can purchase or order your reading there. Right, first up, Virgo, we're going to have a look at your tea leaves. I made a cup of tea for you, and I'm going to have a look at the tea leaves that are in there. See what symbols pop out for you, Virgos. If you see something which I might miss, firstly, or secondly, it is relevant to you, so you will see that symbol in the teacup or picture, then just comment in the description box below, and then I'll let you know what I think it means for you. Right, first of all, the first thing I noticed was a horse bending over, eating grass, taking a break. Now that's interesting, because a horse is a short journey, and this leads me to think that you are going to take a short journey somewhere between January and July 2019 to take a break. And this is obviously relevant to your love life in January. This is obviously a pivotal time where something happens, or there's a twist of fate that occurs at that moment. The sign of Libra also shows up in this teacup. So for some of you, if not many of you, the person you are set to meet or already have met is a Libran, or has Libra in their chart somewhere, strongly in their chart somewhere. Other than that, I see the letter M. I also see the number 3 very big in your teacup. There are lots of other symbols in here. I see there's a J as well. So M, J, those letters can apply for some of you. I see G and H as well, now that I look into this teacup a bit further. I see a carrot, which is a windfall. So all these things have something to do with your love life in the months of January to July 2019. They are turning points, they are pivotal, they will bring on a set of circumstances that will affect or influence your love life. And this can be your partnership life as well, but it's more love than anything else. That's really why I did these readings. Okay, besides that, you get the Staff and the Fair Man as your 2 tea leaf cards. The Staff says you'll be taken care of in difficult times. The Fair Man says dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So for many of you Virgoans listening to this reading who are looking for a relationship, looks like it's going to be a blonde or a grey man. That you will be taken care of in hard times. What's interesting here is you get the religious factors and the engagement card as well. Now let me just quickly chip in here. Those of you in existing partnerships and relationships, the storyline applies to you as well. It's a prevalent energy in relationships from January to July 2019 for you. Religious factors, to me, this card, even though it says on the card your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, to me it's more always about one's core beliefs that you've developed over time where relationships are concerned due to your experiences. Most times those core beliefs are based a lot on experiences that didn't go too well where relationships were concerned. So something will bring you face to face with that this year to make you realize it's holding you back, it's affecting your existing relationships, or affecting the people you're bringing in to have relationships with, or no one's coming in that's suitable. And it's those core beliefs. And you will be taken care of in difficult times makes me think that that is the one that is making many of you reticent in relationships, affecting your relationships or affecting your ability to call in a soulmate or a really good partner. It's a case of you feel as if they may abandon you in hard times, but this is not true. You can be taken care of, and you will be taken care of when you change that core belief, or when you just look at it and think, hang on a moment, this is old, I don't need it anymore. It shifts a whole lot of energy for you, because after that you get the engagement card, which says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So many of you Virgoans will get engaged this year. Many of you will meet someone who has the potential to become engaged to this year. And those of you in existing partnerships and relationships, you can reach a higher level of commitment by basically facing up, squaring up to, or realizing a core belief that has been holding your relationship down or back. The other two tarot cards you get is the Two of Water. This must be one of the most beautiful Two of Water, or it would be Two of Cups in the traditional deck cards that I've ever seen. It's really lovely. And the Hero. So there's a hero turning up in many Virgos' lives. Virgoans, can I say that? It sounds good. I'm going to say that. There's going to be a hero turning up in your life. And a hero mostly turns up in our lives when we become our own hero. When we stand up for ourselves, when we believe in ourselves, when we are prepared to go out there and get what we know we deserve, we become our own heroes, and that's when we draw another hero into our lives. So that's very interesting. Possibly your existing partner turns into your hero this year, which would be absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it? But there's a meeting of hearts and minds, the Two of Water says, especially in this particular deck. This card is very much about a meeting of heart and minds. So if you're in an existing relationship before July 2019, you and your partner are going to feel that resonance again, that connection of heart and mind. And those of you that are meeting somebody new between January and July, and it looks very likely, if you can cross that hurdle of that deep core belief that you're sitting with that's holding you back, you will meet someone that is not only your hero, but is your true meeting of hearts and minds. And always, I think, those looking for relationships, that's probably what you're looking for, isn't it? Very nice reading, Virgo. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.